ones who slogged through the dusty streets of this city were not the pampered, lazy Westerners that radical Islamists had dreamed of. They were motivated, determined, and they were ruthlessly efficient.
It's important that we keep the battle here as opposed to it, in our homeland, going to our homeland, but also because we need to carry out this mission. We need to free this country, and it can't be free with insurgents here.
Here to go, teammate, hit it!
We talk a great deal about what led up to 9/11. What is not mentioned is that there hasn't been a single attack since 9/11 in this country. And I think the reason for that is the shock which we find expressed in some of their writings, of the strong American reaction, first in Afghanistan, then Iraq, which made them rethink their assumptions.
We're doing good things here. I mean, we've definitely created a good starting point for the Iraqi government to come back into Fallujah and to start over again here.
To make that distinction.
We're here for a reason, is to help them establish a government, and they can't establish it as long as these insurgents are running around running the city. We signed up to do this. We do what our commander-in-chief says, and we're here to do it. We're not going to stop until it's over.
I call it the long war of the 21st century. Is going to last for decades, not years. It's going to be more like the Cold War, interspersed with fighting here and there, but a war over the allegiance of large numbers of people. Some of it fought intellectually, some of it fought culturally, some of it fought with weapons.
شاهد رژه آموزشگاه نظامی نیروی زمینی ارتش.
All hail the new religion of the left.
I had feelings welling up deep inside me.
Bush hating.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
You see any parallels between Bush and Hitler?
Definitely parallels. How similar we are to 1930s Germany. We are turning into a despotism.
And all hail the prophet who revealed the new religion.
We live in a time where we have a man sending us to war for fictitious reasons, whether it's the fictitious of duct tape or the fictitious of orange alerts. We are against this war, Mr. Bush.
The new prophet received the word. And out came a movie, Fahrenheit 9/11.
I expect a lot of facts, a lot of truth coming from it.
Michael Moore's film is full of lies, some of them deliberate, and distortions, but it is itself a lie and a distortion. The Unocal pipeline deal, which takes up so much of the film, the idea of building a natural gas pipeline across Afghanistan. By the way, I think Afghanistan could use a pipeline and a lot more infrastructure too. But whether it's sad or not to say, in 1998 that deal was dumped, it was dropped. I think it was dropped around the time that Clinton rocketed the Al-Qaeda camps in Afghanistan. So it's complete nonsense to say this, and it takes 1 second to check. But people sit enthralled in the dark thinking, finally I know the truth.
Our choice wasn't between a benign status quo and the bloodshed of war. It was between war and a graver threat. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise, not our political opponents, and certainly not a disingenuous filmmaker who would have us believe that Saddam's Iraq was an oasis of peace, when in fact, it was a place of indescribable cruelty, torture chambers, mass graves, and prisons that destroyed the lives of the small children inside their walls.
If there is a dirty bomb set off in New York, or if people take out Berlin, or if San Francisco suffers from anthrax, and we can trace those chemicals or those agents or those vira to the Bekaa Valley, and we know that people in Syrian intelligence were responsible, or at least knew about it in advance, then we're not going to guarantee the safety of you people. So it's very incumbent upon you right now to make that decision. Are we there yet? No.